Hello, hello, good evening, Dajaha. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, I changed my Spotify playlist and now it's like the sound is non existent. Anyways, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, welcome. Thank you for following Naran. Hobetios, welcome, welcome. Today we are building. I decided to do something new. Usually I spin the wheel at the start of the stream. However, I always have to like edit the stream title, and I was like, nah, let's not do that anymore. So now I spin the wheel at the end of my previous stream, and then and then now we know what we're building next time around. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually have some fruit tea today. Boba. And not boba without the boba. Anyways, yeah. So, because I was able to take out a chunky kit, hello Eris, welcome. Because I was able take out a chunky kit for my shelf, I was able to offload my shelf that had all my desk mats piled in, and look, we have one befitting the stream today. Look. Oh, yeah. Ta-da! It's the high ground mobile, the high ground Gundam Wing collab. That's mat. It feels so nice. It's such an interesting texture because it's not as like slippery as my other dust mats, and I see it has a couple of stray fibers, but wow, look at it. Okay. Anyways, so this is what we're building today. It is the Wing Gundam Zero. I actually managed to get it for MSRP. Praise the gods for Taiwan and their weird ass supply chains. Even Japan was like, even a lot of places in Japan were like scalping this kit. I honestly do not know how easy it is to get this kit still right now, but as of March of this year, it was not very easy. It's easy to get the kit if you want to pay more than MSRP, but I do not like paying more than MSRP, so ta-da. I'm actually really glad I got it though. So, ooh, I had to flatten the box to bring it back, and I had to glue it back together, so the seams are kind of scuffed right now. But this is just a kind of view of the box itself. It's a very chunky boy. I was going like, at this point I already had like two kits from Japan in my thing, and I was like, ain't no way. And then I got to Taiwan, I saw, and then the Lawman pulled this out for me, and I was like, oh yes way. I don't care how I'm taking it back. And he's like, good luck. This is the first kit in the MGSD series to incorporate a transformation mechanism. Of course, what's a wing? What's a wing without a transformation mechanism? I recently, hello Ironhide the Fourth. I recently opened a company selling trampolines disguised as prayer mats. Profits are going through the roof. God, it hurts, but it hurts so good. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, so this is the box. And then this is the other side of the box. It's very nice, very pretty. I think I was thinking about it, and I think another reason why I like the MGSD kits is that they're very small, so they're quite sturdy even without a base. I've been thinking about getting this kit, maybe wait for the price to drop or reprint. I would say right now your best bet of getting it is if you know somebody going to Taiwan, and then they can get it for you at or a little bit below MSRP. Yeah, because when I saw the Porpitos on the shelf, and I was like poking around at it. I was like, should I ask? Should I not ask? But I know they always have stuff in the back, so I was like, well then. I was like, do you have any other MGSD kits? And he's like, what are you looking for? And then I was like, MGSD wing. And he's like, oh yeah, we have a lot. We have like 1 or 2. And then we have I'm glad, Ironhide. I'm glad. I was like, oh. Anyways, I think that was blue. Anyways, I think we have 1 or 2 in the back. I was like, oh, we have so many. And I was like, how much does it cost? I think the dog wants in my room. Hold on just a moment. Blue? Blue Bucky? Is that you? No? Could have sworn I heard scratching. Anyways, yeah, this is a pretty big box. Well, he was allowed in my room for like a solid hour. He came in, he took a nap, like a 5-minute nap, and then he left. So I don't know if he wants to be here anymore. Oh. Yeah, and then I basically went like, whoa, you still have it at MSRP? That's crazy. And then he was like, what? Oh, that is him. Blue, what is it? What is it, buddy? You want to come in? I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna close the door on you. You want me to close the door on you? No? You just want to tell me somebody's home? What is it? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, buddy? What do you want? What do you want? You want to scratch down my door? Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm gonna close the door, okay, Blue? Oh, no, you don't like the door closed? You wanna come in or out? You wanna go out? Okay, bye. The dog wanted to tell me that one of our housemates came home, so he was scratching at my door. Anyways. Oh. Hello, Eric Cosplays. Welcome. Blue! I swear to God. Okay, by the end of our lease, there's gonna be like 50 scratch marks on that door. Okay. Yes, he is quite back to his usual shindigs, taking up like half my bed. And yeah, he's a funny dog. He likes the door to be open. I found out that this is typical German Shepherd behavior. He wants the door to be open so he can monitor all of us at once. He does not like closed doors because now he cannot monitor us with the door closed. How is he supposed to protect the human if he can't see the human, you know? But I close the doors so I can, you know, sound buffer me and the rest of the house. But he doesn't like this, so I let him in, and then I close the door again. And then he's like, no, how dare you lock me inside this room? So he wants out. Oh, that's quite an aggressive scratch. Hello, Saram. Welcome. Good news, you finally sat down and started your master grade Sasabi? Very nice. Also, oh yeah, I couldn't glue this part of the box together, so I had to tape it back. But now it's okay because this is done. I'm building the kit now. I don't need this box to hold. Oh my God. I should put like something on my door so he doesn't scratch the actual paint off. I know I had him, Blue was like at my parents' the last week, so now he's like extra clingy. He is extra Velcro dog, and I think that's why he's scratching down not really like scratch. Oh, hello, Chico. I don't think he's like scratching. He just kind of paws at it. It's like, is it opening? Is it not opening? Oh, it's not opening. Okay, let me try again. Is it opening now? Yeah, geez, there's a lot. There's a lot here. Oh my goodness. There's actually quite a bit. Does this tell me what runners I need for each thing? The highest level of articulation of the SD series and transformation gimmick. Okay, yeah, so it tells you the runners you need for each section. Blue just wants to be a streamer too. I mean, there was before, I was like, so right now it's like a 1-floor house, so it's more important that I keep my door closed. But before, when I first started streaming, when you would hear Blue more often, was when we were in like more of a townhome situation. I was literally the gremlin in the basement. So the stairs would be my sound buffer, like the actual fact that there were floors between every one of us. So Blue would hang out in my room and I have the door open. But then the problem with Blue hanging out during my stream is that sometimes if he decides that he wants attention, but I'm not giving him enough attention, he will start like groaning, yapping, whining. I think one time you guys heard him. But I didn't hear him because I had my headphones on, and somebody was like, "Is that the dog?" I took my headphones off, and I'm like, "You are right, that is the dog." Blue just wants to be loved. It's okay. We'll end stream at a good time, okay? Because we'll only get through maybe the head and like the chest unit, maybe. Who knows? Maybe the head and the chest today. And then I will go and properly give him snuggles. What is this? Oh my god. Holy shit, this is Neo Bird form. Atmospheric entry mode. Neo Bird form in atmosphere mode. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, so that was... Yeah, so before when I could keep my door open, Blue would like come in and out and in and out. But then the problem with that, he's like, okay, so you let me in the room. Now give me attention. And now he just like naps on my bed. And then when he does, sometimes you can hear him snoring. He snores. I upgraded to a full-size bed because of this dog. Because when I had the twin-size bed, sometimes like I'd be tucked in and he'd be sleeping like practically on top of me, and he'd like pin me, like his weight would pin me down, like pin me down with my blankets, and I'd be like, buddy, you gotta move so I can get ready for work. And he'd be like, what are you talking about? I'm comfy here. Very interesting dog. The other morning, I took him out for like a outside time, you know, the stroll. You can hear me through the door. I took him for a stroll, okay, and there's apparently a husky in our neighborhood, and then a lot of people like here, they have like, it was like fully fenced in front yard, so they left their husky there, and I didn't notice the husky at first. But then Blue went up to sniff the fence, as a dog does, and then the husky came bounding up, and they started doing that like sniff and then wag, and then like the thing where they put their paws like pull out and then like wag and then sniff, and then they look kind of like, they weren't barking at each other, they were like talking to each other. Like sometimes I say that with all the groaning, our dog Blue sounds like a cow. Well, this husky sounded like a sea lion, and they were just like yapping back and forth, a cow and a sea lion, and I just kind of watched. I don't know where the husky's owners were. I figured that as long as they were just yapping at each other, not actually barking, it was fine to let them be. Right? Also, I don't think anybody realizes just how much the MGSD kits are until you actually start opening them. What are these? Are these stickers? Yeah, they're stickers. They're clear stickers. Haha. Okay, Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna organize this all by alphabet letters, and we're just gonna pull out the ones we need. Otherwise, I'm gonna be surrounded by runners. This is B, H, E, E, F, G, H. This is C, B, C. This is J. I'm guessing that's a J too. That's also a J. E, F, G, H, I, J. Hello, Radical Bees. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Yes, this is a Wing Zero. MGSD Wing Zero. It is, I think, one of the newer kits in the MGSD series. Also, side note, apparently the premium box for the Gundam trading card game, the Wing premium set, dropped today, and I didn't realize because I was so preoccupied with work and getting home through traffic and stupid Prius drivers holding up the left lane that I completely forgot that the drop happened. And I'm pretty sure the drop happened as I was sitting in traffic, so it was useless anyway, so it is what it is, I suppose. I'm way too broke for the trading card game? Yeah, that's what I said too. And then I decided to enter the lottery because I had shit luck, but I guess it's because I had shit luck that I won the lottery to have a spot to buy the new type booster box. So I was like, well, might as well make a deck. And then my friends were like, can we play? And I was like, might as well make 2 decks. And then here I am, I suppose. I don't think Bandai shipped the new type booster box to people who've done the pre-order yet. I'm not really sure how that's going, but it's Bandai, so I'm pretty sure they'll ship it eventually. It is stuck up on one of the old orders. A, B, C, F, G, H, F, F, F. Jesus Christ, what a nice stack of runners. Look at this. Yeah. Is the TCG easy to pick up? I think it actually is. Not to the base rules. I did the demo event, and then I did my friends I was tired, okay? My friends basically they weren't like tricking me, but I basically got talked into doing a one of those booster pack mini like tournament, not official, like, well, it was an official event, but like booster pack mini like a card battle tournament thingy events at a local card shop. As in, they were like, hey, I think you could buy decks here. I was like, oh, can I? It's like, yeah, you need more than just your new type box to build a deck. I was like, well, I guess, why not, you know? So I went there and they were like, can I buy any boxes? And then they were like, oh, we only sell to people who like play the game, which is valid. It's fair. It's quite fair. That's good. That's very good. That prevents scalpers. I paid, just so you guys are not being scammed, I guess, by your local card shops, I paid $32 with tax for 6 packs. And then when you stay till the end, you get first dibs on buying a booster box for $120. Where do I put the stack of runners? I don't know. Where do you go? Here, I'll just put you back in the box. How about that? You can go there. Oh, it's so hard to get them back out of the box. Okay, I'll take the ones I need right now. I need A. I need B. I need C. C comes after B. Yes, Lychee. Very good, very good. You can do this. I need D1. I need E. And I need H. E, F, G, H. Big guy. Okay. Okay, wait, that's not too much runners. That's like half of them. It's better now. Okay, we can do this. Ooh, this is a tall boy. I dig the cutting mat. It's actually not a cutting mat. This is the the High Grounds Gundam Wing collab. Let me just finally stabilize the camera because it's slowly edging itself over. There we go. Yeah. What excellent timing though. Building a wing kit for the Wing 30th anniversary. Very good. Very well. Alright. I'm gonna take my actual cutting mat out though. We're not messing up the desk mat. I'm too lazy to wash desk mats. Oil. You're gonna love the PGU RX 782. They really organize things to have the least amount of extra runners on your desk possible. Oh my god, that would be actually amazing because even though I got myself a bigger desk, I think right now because I've been doing what I've been doing, I do not have a lot of extra room on this desk. I should probably move my drink here. I should take this here. I can sit there for a bit. If I bring everything closer, I should have enough room to put it in my book stand again, which I don't know why I put it away. Wait. Am I weird because I put stickers on the edges of my cutting mat? Do you like just take them off the sticker sheet and you put them on the edge? Or do you just like put actual stickers on your cutting mat? I don't think that's weird though. I just think like you can, if you don't mind your stickers potentially getting ruined, you can do that. I do not like my stickers potentially getting ruined, so I do not do that. Yeah. It's like use 3 to 5 runners and use them up entirely per limb. Wait, that's actually brilliant. That's actually quite brilliant. I can see why the box is so big. As in, it doesn't actually fit on the shelf. It's just balancing there out of pure spite or sheer force of will or something. It's like half on, half off my shelf. And I put other stuff on it because it stuck out so far. I mean, you could also take the extra stickers from your kits and put them around your desk mat. That's the thing you can do, right? We're gonna bring our camera down closer so I can... It's so off-centered. Why are you so off-centered? I put you away for like a weekend. Where is the tension coming from? Give you more tension here. I think it's the wire tugging it away. Better? You're not moving, yes? Okay, no moving. Okay. Alright, let's actually get started. Holy shit. Okay. H3. I'm gonna be putting stickers on the back of a laptop as character. I was always too like worried about using up my stickers to do that, so when I started getting multiples of each, I guess getting multiples of each sticker would have fixed the problem. But what if you have to say goodbye to the laptop? What do you do then? And if you guys have never built a MGSD kit, you are in for a treat. I love these kits. Actually, I've only built one, but I loved it so much that I was like, I'm gonna buy every single MGSD kit that gets released, which is now a problem because we're gonna see if I get the aerial or not, because I pre-ordered it on Hobby Link Japan. And if anybody... Oh, this is actually quite nice. It's a nice shiny silver. It's not like a cheap shiny silver, but it's not like an overly bright shiny silver. It's a very good metallic shiny silver. And if anybody has done a Hobby Link Japan pre-order, it's like you put down your pre-order and maybe you get it, maybe you won't. Maybe you're fast enough, maybe you aren't. And if I am fast enough, then we shall see if I have to pay tariffs on it to get it out of Japan. I don't wanna. It's gonna be so much. No, I mean like, yeah, cause, oh god, cause starting a lot of like proxy sites are doing the cutoff date like today or tomorrow. Oh shit, wait, let me. Yeah, today, tomorrow, or something like that. Because then you hit the tariff, the universal tariff, the no de minimis tariff, and now you're fucked. I think there was something like if you did it with like a certain carrier, like Japan Post, and it would be like a blanket $80 on your package if you don't like do all the custom stuff, or if you don't do like this set sort of this other method. But if you can ship it with like a more private courier like FedEx or UPS, then you can pay like the 20%. What was it? It was a lot. 20% tariff, maybe? Yeah, but then also like those shipping options are also a lot more expensive, so I guess you really just gotta math it out and then see where to go from there. Your reverse grip nippers are as wild to me. What do you mean? I've been I'm pretty sure there's other people out there who hold their nippers the same way I hold my nippers. It's very precise. You should try it. Wonder if Cosmos will make a new LED kit for MGSD Aerial. I feel like they've already did it. We can actually check. We can check the Cosmos. Do you know where the Cosmos store is? The actual one? I have it saved, I think. I'm not fluent. Do you hold scissors blade? No, you hold scissors normally. Like, you point it away from you. Why would you hold scissors blade down or blade up for that matter? You don't cut with your scissors pointed up. You cut with your scissors pointed away from you. Like, snip, snip, snip that way. Snip, 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 snip like that. It's normal. Don't point scissors at you. If I looked at my save stores. That's not my save stores. Those are my save stores. I'm quite illiterate, so I sometimes have to depend on the picture of the store to figure out where it is. Let me just do there's the full mechanics. High grade? Wing, right? I thought I saw it. Wing. What's wing in Chinese? What is wing in Chinese? Oh, do they not? I have a perfect grade Banshee one. They have a couple perfect grades and the full mechanic aerial. MGX Strike. What's this one? Sky Defender. That's the new one. I see. It was Sky Defender. It wasn't wing. Do you think they will? Wait, can I sand this? Actually, no, it looks like a coating. I don't think I could sand this. The silver looks like a coating. Yeah, it's a coating. I don't think it's actually the plastic. That's why it looks so nice. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. No sanding the coating. No sanding. But if this is like the other one, then usually they do a pretty good job of hiding the nub marks anyways. So if you're making Wing Zero now and you ordered Aerial, then me you build Strike Freedom or Barbatos. I build Barbatos. And I pre-ordered the Aerial. Yeah. here. And over here. Wait, there's two... No. Yes. Where do those two little things go? Do they just not go anywhere? Here? Here. Barbados is nice. It captured all of his violence in the MGSD. That's one way to put it. I thought he looked really cute. I think my favorite part about the MGSD is the color separation, okay? It's very nice. Where did I throw the tweezers? I literally just saw it as I was setting up the stream. Alright, my mat likes to pop up a little. There you go. Huh? Heh? Where did I toss the tweezers? I literally did toss it somewhere. Oh, I see it. There we go. Next is A13, B7, and B8. Oh. Eight. Wait. A13, B7, B8. Yeah, you should definitely try holding the nippers like this too. That way you can see where you're actually cutting. B7, B8. Oh yes. No stickers for eyes. No stickers for eyes. No stickers for eyes. Ah! Thank God. Painting eyes, gang. I think if what do you use to paint the eyes? Like, would you use like a fluorescent thing or like a metallic thing, you know, to paint the eyes? Or do you just use like regular paint to paint the eyes? I started painting pilots finally. Oh yeah, that's a thing. That's pretty hard. There's like miniatures and then there's like pilot miniatures. Although I think they do like lose some detail. I use black gloss and reverse wash the raised up dye bumps. Oh, interesting. Okay. Does it give it more of like a 3D effect then?
Music itself, you know, the feeling of it, the sound of it.
Oh god. Okay, I have to figure out which side is which eye. We got this guy right here, and we got this guy right here, provided that they are sitting the right side up. No? It's crazy. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why did I do this? Why did I keep track of them when I cut them? Ah, I think you're B7. I think you're B7. You're kind of curved this way. So we're gonna try putting you in here. Wait, A goes in first, and then the eyes go in. The eye goes in A. Okay. Alright. So A actually goes into the head first, and then the eyes go in. Oh, I see. Okay. Very interesting. think you're here. Because this is actually curved a little bit. And this way. This way? This way. Oh god. Fat fingers, fat fingers. Wait, this is why I have nails. This is why I have nails. Where do you fit? Oh, you're sideways. Okay, never mind. Do you fit? Are you going the other way? Maybe you go the other way. You could potentially go the other way. Yeah, it's really good for LED unit master grays. Oh, very nice. Is it this way? Am I blind? Bonk, 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 bonk. Ta-da? Maybe you go in here. Maybe I'll just like put them in until they fit. This is my bad. I forgot that the eyes were... Oh. Yeah, okay. Actually, though, I did have them backwards. You. Go in here. Long diagonal side up. Short diagonal side down. Whee. Whee, whee, whee. Wait, nani? Nani, nani? Bruh. Okay. We can do this. This is better than the figure right. Ah! We can do this. We can do this. It looks like it fits. Maybe it's not like the right side in. Hooah. I just slowly disassembled the master grade high new and separate the price of colors. I'll be airbrushing them. Just clean everything too. I'm gonna start painting tomorrow. Damn, that's what a crazy undertaking. I wish you luck. It's gonna look so pretty though. Are you gonna paint it like the actual... Are you gonna paint it its actual colors, or are you gonna try for a new color scheme? Go in. Go in. I know we can. I believe in you. Ah! Why? I'm just gonna throw this in until it goes in. I swear to God. Please. I love you. Don't do this to me. I love you. Oh, it worked. Oh! It did not work. I'm gonna get back pain from this. Wait, but the other side went in. Why won't you go in too? I'm not putting it upside down. The long diagonal goes on top, the short diagonal goes on bottom. Oh. Oh! I thought it went in. Color shift blue. Oh, color shift chameleon paint. Chameleon paint. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. I too am repainting my Epion with chameleon paint. Oh wait, no, I see the rounded edge goes towards the middle. And then the pointy edge goes towards the end. Like so. But why aren't you going in? Did I have this much of a problem with the Barbatos eyes, or did I do a better job of like remembering which one was 7 and which one was 8 instead of just chopping them all out and forgetting? Oh wait, I think I felt it go in. No, it did not. The edge is still not in. Maybe the edge goes in first and then the middle? Yeah, okay, okay. The edge slides in first and then the middle. Ta-da! We have eyes! We have eyes! Look at them. Behold their beauty. Actually, I don't know if you could do an LED kit for this without like punching out the space behind the eyes. Because this is an MGSD. There's not enough. There's not a lot of room for it, you know? It'd have to be like, they'd have to find some way to get into the head. I don't doubt you can though, but I'd be scared to do any excess modifications. It's either Hainu is either blue or purple based on its interpretation. So I'm doing blue one, but also blue purple color shift will look so pretty. It looks so good. I believe it is going to be amazing. I have a feeling I'm forgetting to do something right now. I have a feeling that I put on my calendar, must do something by today, and I forgot what it was. Well, we'll figure it out in the next hour or so. We're gonna finish the head. I'm gonna take a short break. I have a feeling I remember what it is. Also, I need to charge my phone. Yeah, so we're gonna finish the head. I'm gonna take a short break, see if it is something I need to finish, and then we can come back to this. Was it a class? Okay, decent one. Oh wait, I do need to start taking classes. Oh my god, oh whoops. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. A18. Is that part A18? I think it is. The test bin was gorgeous in the sunlight. Oh yeah, I bet. Potentially. I feel like there were like 1 or 2 things that I got an email for that I was supposed to like sign up. And I think if I do remember it, then there is a good chance that somewhere on the email it does say food will be provided for free. For free. But I also have the feeling that I was supposed to sign up for it today and I got like too preoccupied with work and I forgot to sign up for it. So maybe I'll get the free food. Maybe I'll have a chance of getting the free food. Maybe I won't. You'll see. I will figure that out. Providing food is a good way of getting college kids to appear. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? That was, I remember I got like low-key roped into helping with grad school interviews of the upcoming class because I found out that the interviewees get a free lunch because they were there for the interview. And guess what we would get? That's right, free leftovers. Oh, and then that's also how I found out that it was very beneficial to go to my biochem professor's, I think it was biochem, was it biochem? Anyways, it was very beneficial to go to his office hours because the building he was in, they also, where his office was right next to the hallway in which they put the free leftovers for their interviews. In that building. And they've always had these fried coconut shrimp things that was always really good. So I would just go and get them all the time. Yeah. Truly, free food is the way to go. Free food, free food, free food. I think the guessing game is still up. Everybody, speaking of class, I have an orientation online meeting in the mornings at 2 a.m. So I'll check your progress in the VOD later. Oh yes, please go to sleep. Please do not miss your orientation, otherwise you'll feel lost. Grad plus biochem med school. My occupation is up for guesses. You can guess. Although the last time I think people tried, you guys just kept getting farther and farther away from the truth. Except for you rare people who actually know what I do for a living. You guys aren't allowed to guess. Oh shit. Okay, let me cover my keyboard before another nub finds its way in there. That was quite painful. I think my next keyboard will be a top mount instead of a gasket mount, so everything will be right there. So it won't I can just shake the nubs out. I don't have to like pull out a couple keys and then shake it around and pray it comes out then. Lizard Wrangler. Oh wow, what an amazing guess. That would be kind of fun though. Those little funny like lizard things, iguanas. They're kind of cool. I love how cleanly the nubs come off. Haha. Very nice. Wait, I thought there was a third nub. Was there not? Oh, I guess not. My sister is a hospital pharmacist, helps very sick kids around the clock. That's very good of her. That's very nice of her. That's very impressive. I tried. I remember in high school, I think. I had an anatomy and physiology teacher, and then she made us all go sit in on a surgery, like a knee replacement surgery, and then she basically made us go like, she went like, okay, if you guys are here in my class, that must mean that you're aiming for something low-key medical in like college. So because most of you are seniors, we're gonna make you narrow down your choices right now. So she made us shadow like a pharmacist, I think, like 2 medical professionals. So mine was like a pharmacist and a dentist, and I had to sign so many HIPAA thingies because the pharmacist was at a hospital, but all I looked at was stool samples. I think because she was on like, I don't know what duty that day. Duty. I don't think she was looking at stool samples. I just remember she had a stool sample thing in her cubicle, and I was like, what this? Not even cubicle, it was just her little desk. Anyways, yeah, I got very bored very fast. I pretended to be interested the entire time. I cannot. I'm getting a second bachelor's, this one in electrical engineering. That is also quite impressive. I heard electrical engineering is a pretty difficult major, so props to you for getting that done. Oh yes, no? Oh shoot, we're just getting this at the wrong angle every single try. Color separation is amazing, but in the case of these grills and me not getting it on the right angle, it is quite annoying. That's too brutal for high school. I mean, I think the surgery was kind of like a fever dream too, because yeah, we suited up, we stood outside the sterile zone, but watching them like power tool their way into a leg while singing along to the radio definitely left an impact. Yeah. Also, everything smelled like burnt Cheerios, I think. Something burnt. As they were cauterizing, you know, as they were going, so. It's not a smell I liked. So I was like, I do not want to go into surgery. I don't like the smell. This smells funny. I do remember distinctly thinking that, like, when I, like, back then. And surprise, surprise, found myself back into a surgery room, observing once again. I was like, how did I end up here? I thought I didn't want to. Oh god, this angle is actually quite annoying. Because if I get the top right, the grills don't match up. But if I get the grills right, the sides don't match up. So how do you do this? You just like clap it on from the side? I think you just clap this on from the side. It literally doesn't say anything. Just slide it on from the side. Apparently. What is being blocked? What is blocking me? Is it that? This is lining up though, right? What is blocking me? Is this funny little pillar on the side here? What is it? Why aren't you going in? Wait. Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nice little round funny head. Very nice. Very round. Very cute. Okay. Very cute. Alright. B. Decide your life before your brain fully forms. I think she just wanted us to, like, narrow down our options, which I think is reasonable. It was kind of cool though, because with the surgery day, I got to eat lunch off campus, and then I got to just kind of like meander around. It's like, oh, sorry, your bus didn't come on time, and we just kind of shopped around for a little bit before heading back to school. It's like, oh, sorry, I think a bus was which happens. So we waited until the next bus to come back. We skipped like half a class. That was quite liberating. E2. I don't even know why I remember this. I just remember it. It's just like little snippets of life, I guess. Some of the silver is like flaking off when I cut it. So I have like little flakes of silver on my mat right now. Surgeons are a different breed. They really are. Head looks cool. I say, but I can't have a great build. Thank you so much. I hope you make it. I hope you get enough rest and you make it in time for your orientation tomorrow. Yeah, the last surgeon, one of the last surgeons I shadowed, had like, always had like music going, and he found out that I was from California, and he was like, and then the song I remember had lyrics about somebody like sitting on the edge of a bridge or something, staring out at a certain river or whatever, like lake, and then he like sang along. Like clearly he knew the song, but he sang along. But instead of like the actual lyrics, it started going like, ah, look at Lychee sitting on the banks of the Pacific looking at the Golden Gate Bridge, and I was like, what? Pardon? Where did this come from? Color separation, baby. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's so pretty. It's so shiny. The metallic silver underneath really does a good job of when it's layered with the transparent pieces. It's very nice. It's a very solid head. It's so nice building something sturdy after a real grade. Not gonna lie. Real grades, I love them, but they like, when I was trying to set up the Amatsu Mina that we were building the other day, I cannot begin to, I think I lost track of how many times the kneecaps fell off. The kneecap plates fell off. It was quite insane. It was insanity, actually. If you didn't have an option to replace, I think, the kneecaps for a Matsumina versus a Matsumina incomplete, I think I would have glued down the kneecaps. But I couldn't, because they had to come off if I ever wanted to change to a Matsumina incomplete. So I cannot. I just had to let them keep popping off every half pose. Only the coated pieces are solid. I think it's because the kneecaps are connected to a non-coated piece. That's why they are not as solid as the coated pieces. The coated pieces, I think they have more grip, less space. C15. And C16. We can separate it by side this time. If only I remember. And then E7 and E6. What? Oh, shit. E7, E6. Oh! Hello, random piece. That's D D2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I'm always super glad when Bandai makes like coated pieces, but then they either hide the nubs well or they make it so that the nubs just like come off really easy. And they don't, or like the gates, and they don't leave a lot of like gate marks behind. So that's always nice. And then I get pieces like this, in which maybe the fingernail will do the trick, because I think when I cut that, it was a really fat attachment point, and of course the stress marks are all there. And then now they are not. Praise Razor. Okay, actually that turned out pretty good. It was a fatten up, but the damage was only surface level. Oh, you're building small boy? He is a small boy, he's a small but chunky boy. Welcome, Jenny. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I'm so sleepy. Oh, were you not able to get enough rest? I was actually super sleepy today too. I was very big tired. And then I even woke up like an hour before my alarm, which made me even more tired. But you know what works when you need that caffeine boost? It's not an energy drink. It's this fucking This is fucking Asian drink called like Yunyang Naita. It's like Yunyang milk tea or whatever. It's literally half concentrated coffee, milk coffee, and half concentrated black tea with a bunch of sugar. I had that all morning. I'm gonna crash later. I'm gonna crash really hard. And that's why we're only gonna do the head and the chest, and I'm gonna stop the stream before I actually crash. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. It's a good question. I went to bed at 9 a.m. Did you just wake up or did you... When did you wake up? 6 p.m.? If you math that, that's like what, 9 hours? But you have no sunlight. So yeah, you would be tired, huh? You would be... It's kind of hard to wake up when there's no sun around. Why are you nocturnal? What has possessed you to turn your sleep schedule around like that? Oh my god, this nub is so fat, Jesus. I'm so scared. We're gonna cut a little bit away then, unlike the last one. I mean, the last one turned out okay. Then we're just gonna snip off a little bit more and sand the rest down, because this nub is scary. When I met my Aussie friends, as my schedule turned to shit, oh god. Why you gotta make friends with people on the other side of the world, huh? I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't make friends with people on the other side of the world, but I'm saying that you should definitely try not to fuck up your own sleep schedule with your friends from the other side of the world. That is quite unfortunate. Man, is this what you need the super razor for? Probably. Well, I don't have many people bug and can't really bug you, so my hands were forced. Oh, I see. Unfortunate. I felt bad enough bugging you at con. Nah, it kept me entertained. Otherwise, I would have legit just kind of like wandered off, lost in my own thoughts, and before I knew it, I would have had like 3 bags full of merch. I'll be like, how did I end up here? What happened? I blinked, you guys. I blinked, and all of a sudden, I'm broke. There wasn't really much to buy anyways. There was a lot of temptation. There was a lot of temptation, I have to admit. It was like a lot of things that I didn't really need that, you know, I could technically buy. I don't want to buy. But I kind of want to buy. I guess in the end it was a good thing I couldn't buy it because I really don't have a lot of room in my room. I guess that's good. Okay, let's see, how does this go together? So the cap goes on top, like so. Ooh. Oh, it just slid in. It just slid in like super smooth. Okay, E7. That is not E7. Wait, it is. E7, C6 goes in the bottom hole. Maybe I should zoom in for the small boy. Here we go. Zoom in a little. The oversized Fuamoko plushies. That was tempting for you. Haha, but not for me. Hehe. You get a cool little wing unit with the metal kind of peeking through. I wish I can compare this to my full-size wing, but that guy is, I don't know where. I think he's in his box. I mean, it is tempting. More for you than for me. Okay, I gotta fix this. Let's move this here. Let's move this here. Ah, my glue. Let's move my glue over here. Move the camera over. Oh shoot. Move the camera over here so it doesn't glitch out my face anymore. Now I remember, I don't know what you're talking about. Bao Bao is cute though. They are cute, but I don't have room for plushies in my room. What the fuck? Why does this feel a little bit off? It's like not fully in. This one's fully in. This backwards? Can't be. It might be. Cool. No, it's not. It's just weird. Just being weird. There we go. Okay. Now I got two solid wing thingies that go in right here. And go in right here. Yes? Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. Hello, Maru Tofu. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I didn't know MGSD existed for this model. It's just a Barbatos, Freedom, and Ariel. Yeah, it is the latest one. Oh, wait, I don't have a Freedom. Did I pre-order the Freedom? Maybe. I have to go check. I have to go check if I have the Freedom. I don't have the Freedom as of right now. There's a good chance it's like sitting in a warehouse somewhere. I really gotta keep better track of this stuff. A14, A15. I don't have the Freedom. Probably. There's also a good chance that I pre-ordered it from Hobby Link Japan, and then I pre-ordered it too late, so I got pushed into like the overflow or like the back whatever, and I'm never getting it from HLJ. I should just cancel it, buy it somewhere else. Potentially. B6. Ooh, B6 is tiny. It's been like that for a couple kits actually, like the real grade Akatsuki. You got yours from Hobby Lobby? Oh man, I wish I still, wait, actually I think I do live next to a Hobby Lobby. I just keep forgetting that I do. Wait, no. Maybe I live next to a Hobby Lobby, potentially. When I left the South, I didn't realize. I was like, Hobby Lobby is certainly one of the wildest craft stores I've had the pleasure of shopping at, because A, it has everything that I expect it to have in a craft store, but then again, I'm browsing like Halloween decorations with like instrumental hymnal music playing in the background. You understand? It's like they also have like $40 off, 40% off coupons forever, so it's kind of funny. But I think I don't remember that Hobby Lobby where I was at ever having Gundam kits. That's why I was like, when someone's like, I got my Gundam kits at Hobby Lobby for the first time, I was like, wait, what? What the fuck? Anyways. And here I am going from con to con trying to pick up like kits at a reasonable price, and they're like, oh, you can get them at Hobby Lobby with the 40% off coupon. Or then it was like the 30% off coupon. I was like, what? The fuck? They have 50% off model kits every other week. I'll have to go see if the Hobby Lobby here has Gundam kits. But also shopping in a hobby store with Christian music playing in the background is definitely an experience. Okay, this says cut out cleanly, so I did, and this is supposed to have an angle to it, and I can't really quite tell where the angle is at. If I sand it, wait, I see a little bit of an angle here. Let's just go in here, like that. Oh, it goes in one way or the other way, I guess. Oh, it's the other way, it's the other way. Okay, I see the angle, but it's not going in. Maybe I have to put the top in first? Okay. First of all, let's sand off that white little bit, well, very carefully. I also got my Psycho Zaku from Hobby Lobby. What? Seriously? Okay, maybe I need to make a weekend trip to Hobby Lobby. Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, I saw the angle earlier. I do not know. Oh, I see the angle again. That way. That way. That way. That way. Okay. Whew! Wrong angle. I think. Sloping. It's sloping correctly. It has sloped. It has gone in. And if it doesn't come back out, then we're going to assume it's correct, okay? Hooah! It's okay. We're fine. We're good. I think we're good. Hey, did I sand you guys? Did I? Oh, hello, Toasty. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you, Raiders. Let me give you a, oh, fuck. Let me give you a shout out. Hello, the Black-Handed. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Hello, Kuma Bear Channel. Welcome, welcome. And Icky Does It. Welcome. Oh god, okay. Toast City. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's give you a shout out. You're building stuff. And then Kuma Bear Channel. Welcome, welcome. You're also building things. Very good. And then we have Icky Does It. You're also, wait, you're also building things. Ah, yes, very, very many builders. Okay, I legit just, you can just SO at the person. That's fine. It's a thing. Hello, welcome. I'm Lychee. I'm a Red Panda VTuber. I like to play games and build things. And today we're building the MGSD wing. Look at this guy. He's such a neat little head. I gotta put the side flaps on. What are you guys building? What are you guys working on? Yeah. What are you guys working on? Were you supposed to be? You were supposed to be on this side. Where? Here? I think here. No, you don't belong there. You go somewhere. Here? Oh, he's a cool guy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Toasty. Thank you for the follow, Dan. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy it here. I was doing a Master Grade Sakura Freedom. Oh, that's the one with the special colorway. Very nice. And the Master Grade Jengen Kit Bash. Oh, and you're working on your first build as an MGX Strike Freedom? Out of all the first builds I have heard of, I think having a PGU RX-78 and an MGX Strike Freedom are two of the craziest first builds that you can ever go for. You're gonna be forever disappointed by, I think, all the other things. Hop on the MGX train. I will hop on the MGX train when the Wheel of Fate dictates that I hop on the MGS train. You understand? We're not hopping on until the Wheel of Fate goes like, yeah, it's time for you to hop on. I think this slide's on. Does this slide on? Okay, I have to... Thank you so much for the follow. Cynical Peanut, Icky Does It, and Little Drea, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. It does slide on to the little side thingies, and why is it not sliding on? Maybe I'm not putting enough force into it. Or did I put it backwards? Whoa. Okay, I see two little nubs here. This one on this side? Slide? 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 Oh god. Slide? Oh, Lychee, you have nails, please use them. Slide? It's such a tight fit, Jesus. I think I can see where it goes. It's not going. It's almost going. Oh, I don't want to force it though. Oh. I'm a noob and was just building a Mastery of God Gundam. That is not noob. That is quite... You don't have to be a noob. No, it's not. That's... yeah. You can... I think Master Grades are good. Master Grades are good too. They're very nice. They're all just... It's just, you know, I feel like you have to work up to MGX Strike Freedom. You don't just hop straight into MGX Strike Freedom. Pros. This has very good... Oh, did I not push in the wings all the way? No, this is one piece. There ain't no way. Unless it popped out again. Unless it popped out a little. And it's not giving me enough room. I see a little notch where this can potentially slide on, but I also see how this is not fully on top of it. So it does look like there is potential for it to not give enough room for the other guy. Well, how's your progress? I am on the head. And there is, oh yeah, I can see that piece is coming out a bit. Go in. Inside. Feel free to do any post-stream stuff you need to do. Clean up your workspace, vacuum up the nubs, eat food, hydrate, stretch, slap on a salon pause for your back pain. I don't know. But yeah, welcome. Please just chill while I very not chill. Try to put this piece back in. Do I have to disassemble the front to get back to the wings? No, I don't. Oh, let's just yank you out then. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why. This piece is not going in properly. It went in for a second. Is it the angle? Did I bend it? Is it bent? I hope it's not bent. Oh, there we go. It clicked in. Oh, okay, and then it goes. There we go. Now I see the room. I sent you a photo where the part goes. Yeah, no, I see where it goes. I just didn't have enough room to slide it in because this piece was sticking out too far. Yeah. Starting at MGX or PG would be more understandable if you've done other miniatures before, but have you done other miniatures before? Or did you just decide to jump straight into it? I also let my friends have the freedom of choosing what they wanted to start off with, and I think they chose like a real grade MG, a real grade Strike Freedom. Is it just a Strike Freedom? Is there something about it that makes people want to start with it? There we go. Perfect. It's a little cheek thing. It has pretty wings. but feel free. Feel free. I hope you guys have fun with your builds. Not sure if you guys are done, but I will try to go and give it a look when I can. Please go on. I know you clicked on. You have enough room. Oh! Oh, thank God it didn't fly too far. The high grade Mighty Strike Freedom is my first grade to build. Does everybody just like Strike Freedom? Is that what's going on? I mean, I get it. The Strike Freedom is great. I think one of my first builds by my first master grade build was a Ale Strike. Okay, it's a night. Oh fuck! Wait, I think that actually fell on the floor. I think it actually went on the floor. Hold on, let me shake out my shirt. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, I see it. Thank God. Okay. Come back to me! That's what my friend got me for my birthday. Oh, I see your friend does have good taste. I prefer the Freedom over the Strike Freedom. Yes. I started with high grade Barbatos. Okay. I think by then the high grades were starting to get kind of good. And then the Witch high grades were like really good. Wait, no, the Witch had the upgrade. Please go in. Did you not pop in fully either? Let's take you out. No, you did. You popped in fully. Why aren't you going in? You have enough room. Push it in. Push it in real good. There we go. Second, third, fifth time the charm. Can you please just go in? I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, there we go. I'm doing alright. Yeah. And then we have A1 and we finished the head. We're actually gonna take a quick break between the head and the chest unit. Because my room is heating up a little bit and I think I gotta ventilate it a bit. I might have to open the window more. My room doesn't get good airflow. It's quite sad. Yes. A massive collection of Hobby Lobby acquired kits. I've never actually seen Gundam kits at my local Hobby Lobby. However, I have not been to... Did my eraser also... Oh, it did fall on the floor. I also have not been to my local Hobby Lobby in a solid minute. Because every time I go into a craft store, I just kind of get lost and I wander forever. One day, I went there to decompress after class and I saw my professor there. I was like, hi! And she's like, you too? Yeah, I like decompressing here. And then she walked away. I was like, heh. And then of course I had to leave because my professor who just gave me my exam was also there. So I was like, bye-bye. So long. Oh. Okay, I feel like this is a very solid V-fin. I don't want to say it's harder to break, but it certainly almost feels that way. Like, it's harder to break. My first master grade, or strike in New Gundam. Strike plus packs, yes. First master grade was New Gundam Verka. Love me some New Gundam. Also, the Verkas are also extremely, very, very, very nice. Oh yes, your completed collection of the perfect grade unicorn. I walk around arts and crafts stores with my dog to decompress. When they let you take your dog in, what part of the world are you in? I too want to take a dog into an arts and crafts store. And decompress. But then the only place around here that you can take a dog with you to decompress is either the pet store or Home Depot. And one day I picked Home Depot, and that was quite a trip. Oh, granted, I have a small dog, so I can put him in the cart. Oh, that's so cute, though. That's so cute. But also, you guys, look at the head. The head is done. Look at that color separation. Look at it. Perceive it. Never built an MGSD kit. I do just recommend you build one because it's very nice. It's very nice. Head. We're actually gonna take a short ad break also for the pre-rolls. Twitch glitched really hard on me when I tried to start, so I ended up only doing like a short ad thing, and then the pre-roll on thing disappeared like almost immediately. So we're gonna do a slightly longer ad break, and then we'll get back to building the chest piece, and then he'll look like a proper little guy, but a little bit limbless. Also, I gotta clean up the nubs, and I'm gonna go like pull out the runners for the next part. Yeah. Quick break, okay? Hydrate, stretch. I will also hydrate and stretch. Do it. I think some of the MGSDs like Barbatos is easier to get. It's so good. It's so good. It's like Bandai took everything good about kit design and put it into an MGSD. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back. See you guys in just a bit. Yes. Wow. One last look at the head. This glorious head. All this color separation. Different pieces of plastic layered on top of each other and in each other. Very pretty, very nice, very satisfying. Alright, we'll be back. Hello, welcome. We are back. Everything is cleaned off, as you can see. A little bit crooked, so we'll fix all. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the chest unit. We got a lot of big pieces here, and I can peek at some of the wing parts. It kind of looks like the MG kit. This one. It's kind of cool. I don't actually. What part do we need? Probably one of the smaller pieces. But yeah, look at the wings. They're so pretty. They promise to be so mechanically, you know? And maybe they would have improved on this design so the feathers don't fall off. It doesn't shed feathers. I hope. Anyways, so we're gonna do H. Finish the upper body and right leg water decals. Ooh, nice. Good job. Decals are a lot of work, especially water slides. They take like, I feel like, a lot of patience, because you can't, like, you also can't touch them too much until they've dried fully, otherwise you mess it up. So you have to be very careful, very slow, methodical, like, or whatever with them. Yeah, nice. Very good. I love progress being made on things. 6. Arm, shield, and left leg and backpack are not done yet. Yeah, I think it's good to take your time with stuff like that too. That way you can make sure it turns out the way you want it to turn out. Otherwise, you're stuck scrubbing off the water slides and like buying an entire new set of water slides just to get the single thing you want. That's not fun. One of these says, please be careful, do not cut. I don't know which one. One of these says, H6 says, be careful, do not cut. What do you not want me to cut, huh? Is it little nubby thingies on the... one of these thingies? I don't know, but I left a bunch of the gates on just in case. Oh, maybe it's a little nubby thing on that. Yeah, most likely, huh? Okay. So I'll cut close, but not too close. I'll just kind of flick the piece off then, like that. Here too. Cut close but not too close. Yes. There we go. Right? Oh, yeah. And the rest of these we can cut flush. More flush at least. Wait. I do also have, I do have the, I think it's the real, yeah, I have the real grade high newt in my backlog. I have like the funnel effect kits and everything, and I am so excited. I really want to build it. Oh, right, yes, if you are new here, the way I decide what kits to build in my backlog, because my backlog got a little bit out of hand, and I'm very, very indecisive. So there are certain times in which I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be Chinese New Year's, let me build a lion, right? I have a wheel. I have a wheel that I spin. Here's the wheel. There's the wheel. I spin this wheel to determine what I'm building next. So when I'm done with this build, we're gonna spin this wheel again, and then we're gonna see what we're building next. Alright, have a good night, Dan 38. I hope you get enough rest, and have a good day at work tomorrow. Yes, yes. gonna close this now. There we go. Bye-bye, wheel. I know, I stream kind of late sometimes, so if you're really sleepy, you can just go sleep, please. Please don't stay awake later than you have to. Otherwise, you're gonna feel like shit tomorrow. Trust me, I've been there. Full regretty spaghetti my way to finishing a build at 3 a.m. I'm so satisfied. I wake up, I look at my kit, and I'm like, ah, you look so pretty, but I have to go to work. Ah, but you look so pretty. Ah, but I have to go to work. And then the whole entire time at work, I'm just like, somebody please smite me, take me out right now. Which is quite the trade-off. This into H8. Oh, yes. Ball socket into wheel. Funny thing. And then H8 into H7. Like that. Everything goes together so well. B3. Oh no, I just opened my window a little bit more and it's been getting all stuffy again. Aww. This will be very nice in the winter maybe, but not in the summer. Ah yes, the power of the racer and the fingernail. It's unstoppable. An unstoppable duo. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's shedding. It's shedding a lot more. This thing goes into this thing, like so. Yes. And then we have A22 and A23. A22. And A23. That actually came off a lot more cleanly than I thought. Here, let's put the head here so we can see what's going on. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, yes, very good, very well. Indeed, the racer plus her fingernails is quite unstoppable. What is it? What is it about your fingernails that takes off these like gate marks so effectively? Like, if you go like, oh, it's just so close, but you just need a little bit more, and you scratch at it with your fingernail, and then well, bam, it's good. It's good again. Like, why is that? Why does that happen? Why does it work so well? Somebody tell me the answers of the universe. A22, I believe, is this one. And then A21. So this goes into A21 first. How? Like this? The little inner circle, I believe, goes into A21. Does it fit? It kind of fits. Is this like a huge ass gap? Go in farther. And there's I guess they highlighted the inner circle. I guess we bring this in. Oh, like this go in. Oh, but it hurts. And then technically A32 goes in here. I guess I can use this to push them together if they want to come together. If they don't, then I guess we're shit out of luck. Wow. Hui, hui, hui. Okay. They come together and they come apart. They come together. Boy. I think having good grip strength is important when building Gunpla. Also, sheer determination and confidence. But grip strength is important. I still see a gap. We're so close. Close enough. Close enough. Oil. Okay, close enough. Okay, now we have E4. Wheel. Okay. E4. E4 sits on top. E4. Oh, the metallic is flaking. It's flaking hard. Okay, as long as the cuts are relatively okay, we'll just leave it alone and then we'll see how it goes. So this one is like that. Huh? What? Oh. Like this? Oh. Is E4 only half? Does it go through this top hole? I think it goes through that hole. Oh, but it has to, the whole thing has to slide. Oh no, come out, come out, come out. Come out. Wait. Okay, the whole thing has to slide on together. And then this ends up in the hole? God, perspectives are confusing. Yeah, I think this is how it goes on. It just slides on like this, and then something goes on the other side. But this doesn't slide on. It doesn't match up. This is supposed to be in line with that, unless it's supposed to be higher? No way. Oh, maybe it is supposed to be higher. But this is not higher. Maybe this has to angle? Angle? Does this move? Okay, this is angled like that maybe, and then this is angled straight. So the edge of this catches onto this lip, and then this catches onto that. Is that what's going on? It looks a little bit, it looks quite scuffed like this though. Like, is it not like this? But this doesn't give it any leeway. Okay, what if I put this in? What if? Okay, so this has to go in through the hole. And this just has to be somewhere over here. I feel like I got it in earlier. I was just really dumb. Okay. The manual says it must be so, therefore it is so. Okay. Yes. Maybe. Like this. This is fine. It's not in all the way, but that's a problem that later us can fix, not the now us. Okay. I think as we put more parts together, we should be able to squish this in a little bit farther. Went a little farther already. As long as it's secure, I guess. Like so. We have H5, E1, and B9. So H5. And B9. Yes, middle chess piece. Very nice. Okay, just gotta make sure the edges are smooth for that. Don't gotta do too much. Don't cut off the little nubs here. Leave the nubs alone. There are good nubs and there are bad nubs. There are nubs in between. We don't like the bad nubs. We like the good nubs. And we consider sanding down the nubs. I don't even know what the heck are nubs in between. I'm saying nonsense. Okay. I think that's a nub. That has to be a nub. There we go. Oh, cut off quite well. Okay, very good. Very nice. So we need to put the this thingy like this. We're gonna put E1 into it like so. Oh, it actually fits. Oh, it actually fits quite well. Okay, we're gonna put B1 into where now? Oh, into here. Is it even facing the right way? Almost. Okay. Do you stay though? That really is the question here. If I put it in, does it stay? And we need E5 for the next part. Okay. Start off with this guy. And then we put this guy in. I guess he'll just slide in somewhere. Like right here. Just slide on in. Is that what he's doing? I think so. It looks relatively... I mean, this guy still has a little bit to go in. So he's going to be relatively centered, I think, until we get everything else in. Like this one right here. Which is gonna go like this. Yeah, it looks pretty symmetrical. Hello, thank you for the follow, sir. Circumcised 12. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it here. I sped through this build. You sped? Why would you speed through such a nice build? Oh! I mean, you have people like me. I sometimes just exist. Did I put this in far enough? I think I did. Did I? No, I don't see anything to hold that back. Is it just supposed to be loose like this? I think so. It's as far back as it goes. If the cockpit is loose, it's normal. The armor stiffens it up. Okay. Yeah, I think this piece can go farther in. Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, it's actually not going in. Why? Why aren't you going in anymore? Oh, there's such a small gap. It's so close. Oh, yo. Can I just leave it alone and hope the rest of the build brings it together?
Keep your eyes and ears open, you understand?
Just angle. I had to really push them together. Well, it is what it is. Pros, it's very sturdy. Cons, it's very sturdy. Don't break the plastic now, Ichi. That would be very bad of you. Okay. I mean, I think it went in like a little bit more. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna use my shirt. I might be delusional, but I feel like it did go in like a little bit more, but just a little bit. I feel like the angle is off, maybe? It's always the angle with these. If I like adjust the angle a bit, then I can bring some more of it together and apparently force the front apart again, so can't win with this. I give up. I'm just gonna throw the rest of it together. Oh, it's crooked. Is that why? Is that why it's not going in? Because it's crooked? It's just a little bit crooked in the front. That was because one side was off, but no, I think it's actually crooked. Let's just pull them apart and try again, huh? Let's undo all the work in hopes of making them straight again. Yeah, this part isn't going too far down. What do you want from me? My firstborn child? Conclusion is that this can most likely go farther in. How? I do not know. What can make you go in all the way, huh? What do I need to do? Pliers? Do I have pliers? I don't know where my pliers are at. There's definitely room for this. Oh, but this is also at the wrong angle. Okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's the angle. It's always the angle. Okay, let me use my shirt. No. Why are you so tight? Wiggle it in. Actually, that might work if I wiggle. And then I pop the piece back in. Okay, yeah, we can probably do this. I can wiggle, very gently wiggle this piece in place. Oh, it worked, it worked, it worked. Okay, okay. I just gotta pop this piece back over and pray it doesn't come out. Very nice, very good. Okay. You just gotta match this piece with the other piece. However it fits, like so. Like so. Like so. Oh, I got to get the middle piece in. Also like so. The tip is first. Yes. Like so. But now we gotta get the other side in. Oh, hallelujah. The bells are ringing. The seam looks kind of funny, but we're good. Yes. Okay, there we go. Very nice. It's finally in. Hallelujah. The only thing to do is to tighten up everything before it, and then you can squeeze this guy in. Huh. Anyways. What was I doing? I guess E5. Okay. So next we're doing A21 into A22. Oh, it's A21 and I22. I was like, A22 doesn't exist. There's no more, or I mean, it did. It's in there now, but A22 does not exist on the runner. And then we have what, I22? I22. Oh. The wings were my favorite part of this build. I think they would be my favorite part of this build too, because I really, as old as the original master grade wings kit, wing 0 EW kit was, I definitely enjoyed building the wings. The wings are a highlight of the build. They're so pretty, they're so elegant. I just really love the design. I-12. Does the little dot thing go in the back? Yeah, the little dot thing faces the front, back, who knows? Right there. Okay. And then this all goes in H14, which is stock. This is an H14. Yeah, I'll probably just have to get ready and prepare yourself for me, like, literally fangirling over every, like, other click that brings the wings together. You guys are just gonna have to, like, watch me lose my mind, I guess. Because I definitely lost my mind a little bit when I was building the Barbatos. So, you're definitely gonna just, I guess, see me lose it. Where is this? Oh, I see, it's this thing. I see. Dude, this H piece is so unnecessarily complex that I'm just kind of like, what goes where again? What direction is this facing? Like that? Does it work? I guess it does. Oh, if I push it harder, it actually slots in properly. Okay, cool. We have the top of our neck thingy majigger. So we need H1 and H2. So we're gonna divide it in half. You need H1, H2, and a bunch of F's. H1. H2. And F26 and F25 for both. F26, yeah, and F25. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Did it do it? I hope it did it. I didn't see it happen. But yeah, thank you for the head pat. Wow. Welcome, welcome, Shizu Iakami. How are you doing today? Good to see you back. Oh, ooh, I pinched myself a little bit. A nub? Another nub has joined its ranks on the floor. So, either we'll step on it, or the vacuum will pick it up. All we're here is we're just gonna hear the clink, 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 clink. I am good, just finished up another sister. Was it the 30-minute missions that you were building? I think. Were you doing a kit bash? Or are you just building them? But I think like those kits are pretty quick, huh? They low complexity. Very good. Yeah, the one I finished was Frisia Wear Rashida. Oh, were you the one with the really pretty fairy wings? Or one of your builds had a really pretty fairy wing? I think I remember that right before I passed. Yes, I remember the fairy wings. And then I also remember I was like pretty deliriously sleepy at that point, so I just passed out after. Maybe I dreamt about the fairy wings. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Who knows? I don't know. Who remembers your dreams? Isn't it weird when you remember your dreams? Anyways, yeah. What are you gonna work on another 30-minute missions? Another waifu figure? Another waifu kit? Or are you gonna work on something else next? Or did you run out of things to build? In which case, how dare you not have a backlog? Actually, I think it's a good thing to not have a backlog. You won't go crazy like me trying to move your house. Where did all these boxes come from? Let's see. I have 100+ kits in the backlog to go, so I have premium choice to choose from. How do you choose which kit to build from the backlog? Do you just like survey all the kits that you can see and be like, yes, I'll build you today? Or do you like roll a D100 and like a D10 or something like that? Or do you just like randomly stick your hand into the pile and yoink one out? Or do you pick it like, yes, blue is my color for today, therefore I'll pick a blue kit? Or how do you do it? Where is H? H is here. So F26, and then F25. What? Oh, I see how it's looking at it. It's looking at it like that. F25. This side goes up. The wings came to customize material, cyber effect, multi-joint, just whatever I'm feeling like. Yes. Very good. One day, do you think you'll work through your backlog one day? Or do you think that's like a fever dream, a pipe dream, or whatever you call them? Spinny spin spin. Oh, sorry, Dad-Cat. Sorry. Did you think that you're ever gonna work through your backlog at all, or do you think you're forever doomed? Would you want to work through your backlog one day? This goes in this way. And this one goes right over here, I think. Yes. Okay. And oil. This one. This one goes in here this way. Oh, I think it goes right there. Yes, it fits. I do wish to get through it, but if new kits come out, I tend to add to it, and it did take a little break there, so it just piled on. Yeah, that's how my backlog started too. I took a little break, and then it ballooned, because that's also when I went crazy buying on P Bandai, and Jesus Christ, did it balloon? Because all my P Bandai shipments came in, and I was like, oh no, I'm in danger. Wait. How did I do this again? Okay. This one did this way, and we turn it that way. Yeah, and then this goes in there. Okay, good, very nice. Like, so far my only gripe about this kit is that sometimes you really have to push things in. Oh god, I lost the orientation again. Okay, start off like that. So it goes in like Yeah, that part sticks up. And through. My fingers hurt. My fingers hurt from the pushing. Oh, yo. Because you also have pretty spiky bits here and there. And do my fingers hurt from the pushing. Oh, there we go. Yes. Yay. Okay, so we put this on top of this. Whoa. Whoa. Pretty. Very pretty. And we have to put C3. Okay, now I feel like I was supposed to do something on Thursday. I feel like I'm just forgetting a lot of things lately. I just rearranged all my 30 MS sisters, so I pulled them off the shelf to show on stream. Well, is it time to rearrange them again, but better? Unless you already had them in the best possible configuration already. This is your chance. This is your chance to reorganize. I need a new shelf now. Oh dear. Why not a whole ass display case? You know, a good thing about the economy going to shit. Oh. Wait, I'm supposed to be able to pull this guy out. So you pull him out. Oh yeah, because it's the chair. I'm dumb. Anyways, pull him out. Stick C3 in on the bottom. Nope, you stay out. You stay out. Stay out. Plop into C3. Not the bomb. The piece. At least I believe it goes there. That's why the diagram had me pop the hatch out first, right? Yes? No? Man, I'm confused. It almost looks like it fits, but also it doesn't look like it fits. Do I have it the right way? I think I do. This goes in underneath. Oh, I see where it can fit. However, it is not doing the fitting thing. But it does look like, because of how it is, the way it is, it just has to slide on. Oh, let me get rid of that ugly gate first thing. Okay. I wonder, Aegis Strike, welcome. I wonder if Sunrise is getting pressure to release more Gundam Wing content now that they made the unbelievably awesome trailer. Yeah, like re-release the entire series, please. Like everything from the beginning, remastered, but make sure that the dubs are correct. Apparently, Lacus is the correct way to say your name. However, I refuse to believe it. So, none of that dumb stuff. Then is it just the angle that's wrong? No. I see where it lines up. I see where it lines up with the piece on this side. However, it's just not going on. This way. I think it lines up here. I could be wrong. I wouldn't mind if they brought back the original dubcast. I actually never watched Gundam Wing dubbed. I think I've only ever watched it subbed, and most recently, I ended up watching Eternal Waltz for Christmas. And that was quite extra and quite fun to live through. Let me just really quick. Do I have you upside down? Where did that line come from? Is this C3? This is C3, right? I feel like it's missing a panel. No, it's not. It just has an extra panel drawn in. Now this one just slides in here like that. So why don't you slide in? PTSD fight. Just give it the Seed HD treatment they sell so much. I think the Seed was great. The movie at least was pretty heckin' funny because they took all the memes that we made of Seed over the years and they're like, have it, but movie form. And we were like, fuck yeah. Why am I putting this on after the cockpit? Why is it so hard to get it right? I don't think it goes the other way. I'm pretty sure it goes this way. If it goes the other way, I'm gonna cry. Does it go lower? Does it go higher? Did I not squeeze the chest together enough? Is that why? Oh! It went on! It just needed extra love and encouragement. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the movie is hard to follow. It has links to the Stray Side story. Yeah. It's okay. It's just a Christmas movie. Wait, are you talking about the Seed? The new Seed movie? I think you'll be fine without knowing the Stray story. Just funny. C8, C9. Did it. Ha 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 ha. C8, C9. Okie dokie. The side effect of having my window open. Sorry, guys. Oh, where'd the cake go? Fall off? Came off already. Oh. Butterfingers. I should just change my last name to Butterfingers. I swear to God. Why do I still build these kits? I can never change back to carpet again. I need to get like one of those like Despy vice grips where you can just like it'll grab the piece for you and hold it in place while you like sand or like paint or whatever. I need one of those. Just needs a little bit more off. You just sand it from different angle. You know what I found out is a really good memory refresher for the Gundam series? The Gundam SD Eternal game. That's really good material because it makes you like run through the main storyline of each of the series as you go through the game. I was just like, damn, that's crazy. Oh. Hello? I am okay. I am alright. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Hello, Bob. Welcome. I hope your messages are showing up. Are they, or are they not showing up? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. My room is getting like super. I feel like it's. Oh, it has to be my PC. It has to be my PC making my room like extra stuffy right now. Oh. One day I'm really gonna have one of these like tiny ass pieces fly out my hand while I'm sanding it, and I'm gonna lose it to the ground forever. And then I'll have to do the walk of shame to eBay and buy the part again from somebody else. And then this time, who knows when it'll get here. Maybe it'll just slip through customs unnoticed. You know? Maybe. Wait, what direction does this go in? Here? This way? Top? Bottom? Top vents? Bottom vents? I feel like it might be the top vents. Let's see if it goes in. No. No. Yes, the cockpit comes out. Yes, that is correct. Ew. Yeah, it is. It is the top vents near the top. Wait, maybe I could just keep the cockpit out like that. Oh, it has a little chair and everything. I see now. I was blind, but now I see. Haha. But where does this go? I kind of see where I can slide on in, but it's such a tight fit. I'm so scared of breaking it. I feel like, you know, like if it goes in, it goes in, right? Maybe I just need to get better at sliding things in at the right angle. Oh, it's not going in. Oh, it says it could just slide in though. It said so. Maybe it slides in the middle? No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. This matches up with the top though. I'm pretty sure this is a top vent. I built a wing before. I can do this. I don't remember building the wing. I just remember the feathers coming off all the time when I was trying to pose him. Maybe I have it upside down? Oh, maybe. No way. This is too sharp. This does not match. It has to be this way. Right? Oh, is it catching? Is it catching on something? Is it not? Is it supposed to be angled away? Towards? Away? Is it upside down? Is it like this? No, ain't no way. Is it like this? It's like this. Does it hang on the top notch? What? Sorry, Bob. I am not okay anymore. I am quite literally losing my mind. I am. You. Does it slide down instead of in? Wait, we can look at the full color picture. I can try to match this up to one of the full color pictures. Because unlike the Amatsumina, this actually has pictures. Okay, so this is the top vent. Maybe it goes straight down. Maybe instead of in, it goes down. But the arrows say it goes in. And I'm pretty sure this is up and that's down, so maybe we can just try stabbing it. If you stab it down where? How? When? Who? What? Why? We can try stabbing it? No, it doesn't. It does not stab down though. It has to slide into that slot right there. It has to slide into the slot. There isn't any other way. Maybe it slides down. No, the silver in the middle has to be exposed. It is kind of sliding. What if I slid this one in on this side? Do I have them backwards? Let's go on this side. Did I not put in the top piece fully? Is that why? Does it go down more? Oh, it does. It does actually go down a little bit more. Oh, do I have enough room now? Okay. Do I have enough room now? Now? Do you slide in now? Man, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Now. Now? Oh! Oh my god! That's not even facing the right way, but it went in. There is hope. There is hope for all of this now. There's hope for whatever this is. Wait! Okay, maybe I can put in the other side first. Okay, maybe there's hope. There is a little bit of hope. There is no hope. There was some hope, and then there was none. How do you fit in here? Oh wait, no, there is more room there. It can go on, it just doesn't want to. Wait, does this one go on here then? No way. No way. Wait, it's actually fitting on there a lot better than the other. Did I have them backwards the whole time? No way. But they kind of don't sit right. They kind of sit, but they don't sit. I guess they do. We're probably just gonna leave it here then. Okay. Okay, we'll see how the rest of it goes. C5, C4. Oh, wow, these MGSDs are neat. They are quite neat. They are... I think I'm kind of glad that the pieces fit so snugly together, as painful as it may be, because that means that when I move house, I can just throw them in a bag and they'll be okay coming out of the bag. Which is exactly what happened to my burritos. Threw him in the bag, moved house, took him out of bag, popped him back on the shelf. No fallen pieces. Very good. But yeah, all the layering is the best part. Moving kits sucks. Yeah, it really does actually. It's I think moving in general just sucks. Ooh! And then moving kits. My kits took up so much room. They took up so many boxes. They were literally just the empty, like, I had to like match them with the boxes that had books in them, so the bottom would be books and the top would be all kits. Just kits, just like bags of kits taking up empty air. Kits, and more kits. Whale. Whale? Whale. That's not really smoothing out, so maybe if I make it flat enough, it'll be hidden. Oh, it's actually still kind of rough. That's crazy. I've been sanding at it forever. Oh, it's still sticking out a little bit, that's why. Oh, God. Okay, better. A little bit better. Good enough. Ooh. Okay. So this is C5. Yes. C5 will go on top of the cockpit. Like so. Somewhere. Maybe I just take the cockpit out. Nope. The fat part goes on the back, the skinny part goes in the front. We'll slide onto the cockpit somehow. Like so? Like this? Nope. The problem is that this piece is so complex that I'm looking at the manual and I'm like, yeah, so where exactly does this go? Where? Okay, I see 1, 2, so maybe that matches up with the notches on the top. So at some point, if I push this down, it will stay. Like a hat. It is not staying like a hat. It's not staying like a hat. It's not staying like a hat. Maybe I'll put C4 up first. C4 might be easier. Easier to deal with? C4. It's angled up this way, yes? So C4 goes in on the bottom. Somehow. Why are these not... Do they sandwich each other in place? I don't think so. I feel like they should be able to just stay in place by themselves. Of their own merit. Or something like that, you know? It's just... Oh! Yes. Oh, they are angled a little bit funny, though. Maybe this one's also angled a little bit funny. Like that. A funny angled hat. A little bit of overhang. Oh, it is angled a little bit funny. Funny little hat. But yeah, look at that. That's pretty. It's a little bit bulky now, but it looks good. It looks really good, actually. Okay, so we need F-34, 2 of them. Oh, is this why we have F and F? Okay, we need F-34. And it says, be careful, do not cut off the little nub-like thingies for this one either. F-34 and then F-23 and 24. Wow. Okay. F-34. And F-23 and 24. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. 23. Tiny piece. Please cut cleanly so I don't have to sand you. Otherwise... I don't wanna. These are internal pieces, so I think as long as they're cut cleanly enough, I don't really have to worry about how they look. They just have to function. That's all they need to do. Why are you so tiny? There you go. Thank you for just falling off. Oh my god, maybe I should just assemble you right now before I lose you. Look how... It's like real grade levels of tiny. That's what this is. I have a normal sized human finger, okay? Okay, there's the flat piece. And then this has a flat... Oh, do not mix yourself in with the nubs. That's what I was scared of. Flat piece, now kiss. No. Do not dare. Do not. Flat piece. Flat. Oh god. Oh wow, it is nub-sized. It is. The SD part of this kit. Oh, okay. Yes? Hallelujah. Okay, it went on. Praise. Okay, that's one. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. I'm gonna just attach you to your big piece, your buddy, so you don't get lost. Real quick sand so we can get on with this. I'm so scared about... Look how small it is. It is definitely nub-sized. Okay, how do you go in? Okay, this thingy goes into here. Like that? It doesn't stay. I guess it just sits in here for a bit. I feel like I guess another piece will come by and like lock it in. So for now it just kind of sits like this. Okay, let's just leave it here, no touchy. Let's get the other one set up. Yeah. Oh, that nub also just fell off a little bit. Okay, that's fine. We'll just smooth out the area. It's fine. Actually, this is smaller than a nub size. The nubs are like big wings dangling off of it. This is definitely smaller than nub size. That's the scary part. It's like real grade levels of scary. Okay. Okay, flat. Find the flat. Find the flat. Where the flat? There is the flat. You can kind of see it. Okay. Find the flat side here. And then right over there. The flat side with the flat side. Very good. Oh my god, got it in first try this time. And then slide this in here. Okay. Now we got two of these funky little things. What are we doing with them? F33 and F35. Okay, let's move the nubs away though, so we don't have to. Okay, F33 and F35. Ah, spiky. F33, F35. Oh. Ah, yes, more nub size pieces. At least these are a little bit more irregular, like shaped, so you can tell them apart from the nubs. At least, I hope. Will. Oop. Wow. Okie dokie. Oh, that one fell. Okay. We got some irregular, funny shaped nub size pieces. And we got some regular looking pieces. Just gotta smooth this out. Oh, I feel like sometimes if I'm not exact, I'll be like filing down my nails too. It's like nail maintenance or something. Okay, let's see. This one, the tall side goes in here, like so. Oh, it clipped. Very well. And then it hops on over and essentially becomes that. Alright, we do it one more time. This clicks in here. Oi. And then this flips in here. And then this goes in the empty space here. Oh. That's quite interesting. Okay. So this holds it in. That goes in there. There we go. And then these, oh, my knuckles. These go in here. Oh, it's the shoulder Vulcans. The shoulder guns. Oh, so they open. Here, we can do the zoom in now. They open, and then you have the little shoulder guns. Oh, this one doesn't open as well. Go in, click. Oh, shit. It didn't click in that well. Yeah, there you go. And when it opens, it kind of like pops up the shoulder gun with it. And then that, and then you can see the gun retract. You can kind of see the gun retract. You can, oh my god. Okay, I should probably get this piece put in properly. Here, let's come off first. Okay, let's just show it with this piece. Show and tell with one piece only. So when you open it, it kind of brings the gun up and forward. When you close it, you can see the gun going back in. You can see the gun coming out and the gun sliding. It like it just ever so slightly moves forward when you open it and then slides back when you close it. It's very cool looking. Let's see if this one's working out. No, it's not. So I gotta get this to click onto that. Click. Click on? Yeah, I clicked. Okay, so it's good now. Right? Right? And, nope. Nope. This one's a little bit loose. Maybe I should just take the whole unit off. Make sure it clicks on properly. Is it because this is too far down? Maybe. Okay, so let's just slide it in like that. There we go. A little bit forward. And then this one. Make sure it's in. Oh, my nail bent. Oh shit, ow. Okay. I'm gonna go file my nails down again after this. Maybe I should put on nail polish before I do this. Would that help? Would that give me the strength in my nails? My health like took a little bit of a dive at one point, so my nails are not like the healthiest. Did you know that your nails are like a good indicator of your overall health? Okay, let's try this again. Open. Close. Oh, maybe you just can't open it too much. Yeah, open. Ooh, now I have to do that again. God damn it. Can't open it too big. I opened it. I was like, ooh, but what if I opened it more? Okay. Maybe I'll use this to click it in instead of my nails this time around. So scared. Fear. I'll use other nails. Okay, let's try this again. It's always the second opening that like it lets go. Okay. Okay, open it once, close it once. Open it twice, close it twice. Open it again, close it again. That time was my fault because I opened it, I felt the resistance, I felt it like hit its first little soft stop, and then I was like, what if I open it more? And then it came out of the way, so. Yeah, you just open it. Why do you open more? Oh, you do open more. And then we close. Then we can open. We can open again. Yes, very nice. And then we can close. And then we can close. Okay, very good. Very good. Good child. Alright, B14. B14 and then C6, C7. C6, C7. All right. Oh. Wait. Ah. Okay. Oh, it looks kind of ugly though. It's pretty faint though, the gate mark, the nub mark thingy. It's pretty faint, I'll give it that. It's just, I just don't like it. I just would rather it not be there. Of course, the only way to really get rid of them is to probably spray paint them. But I'm also too lazy or airbrush them. It's a little bit too lazy for that right now too. Okay, what is this? This one of the C's and this is the other one of the C's. There you go. There's a nub mark. There he is. Girl, you have a dust brush. Why aren't you using it? Just inhaling microplastics. Ooh, that was a little bit scuffed. There we go, less scuffed. Oh, I go lurk now. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you. Okay, so B14. We're almost done here, I think. So. B14. I have a lot to do tomorrow, so gotta stop this while I still have life left in me before my inevitable caffeine crash. Okay, this one. I see where you are supposed to go over. The question is, how do I get you aligned? The question is how. Maybe it's just funny angles. Maybe everything has to be at a funny angle. Maybe. Make sure each part is firmly attached. Roger, Roger. I am trying my best. Oh, is this not right? This has to be right though. Let's try the other side. Am I missing? Okay, there is one pull, 1, 2, 3 pulls, and a little notch here. So I see one pull. maybe 2-3. Oh, hello, Korg. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hello, Raiders. Welcome. We're just finishing trying to figure out this last piece for the chest armor. And then we will be most likely raiding out. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? How was your stream? How was your stream? What did you build? I am just trying to... I have to like go to the gym tomorrow, so I have to be alive for that. Or not really gym. Yes, tomorrow's my busy day. Oil. We're just here until this piece fits on. That really is what it is. How is your stream? I've been working on Sky Defender. Sky Defender. It's massive. I'm 13 hours in it. Oh my god, that looks like. I was just looking at a picture of that build. Looks absolutely epic. Are you thinking about getting the third party LED kits for it, or the LED lights for it? Does it go this way? It doesn't go this way. It goes this way. Yeah, it goes this way. Why is it not going on? I see the back go on, but the front's not going on. Why waste the wall? The front's not going on. We're just gonna be fiddling here with this. I swear I'm not stalling for time. I'm legit going like how. There is a chance that like one of these pieces isn't fully in the way it's supposed to be in, and that's what's causing the issue. Because all these pieces are like super tight, they're super secure. And once it slides in, it goes off center, so it has to go back up somehow. Oh, yes, and I have the third part Kashria coming as well. Amazing. Very good. Looking for maybe I really should check out your VODs for that. Oh my gosh. Especially when you get the light kit part in. Please tell me you're gonna do that on stream. Okay, so this one goes in here. Yes, that is correct. However, how does it go on? Is this piece even on correctly? I think it is. Seems to be flush with the bottom there. This still comes in and out. Oh! Ooh. Maybe it's not fully in. Maybe it's a bit too angled. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's better. Okay, so this piece, now the hatch can come in and out. This piece is secure. Now all that's left is the actual side piece. Please just come on. I see where at least one of the circles lines up. One of the little circle nubs. The pegs. See where the pegs are supposed to go. They don't go. Oh! Please go. Please just... No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. No! The pegs came back out! Ah! I have fun, but I need food. This was an odd part. I think the cockpit needs to slide out. No, it's not going to do anything. But yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for the raid. Please feel free to do any post-stream stuff you need to do. And guys, if you haven't followed Korg, please follow Korg. Builds such nice kits. Unlike me, I'm just suffering. Oh no, it's bending a little bit. That's a little bit of flex. It's not supposed to flex. Is it supposed to be this close to the armhole? No. No way. Nuh-uh. Yes? No. Is it too low? Is it supposed to be this close to the armhole? Is it? Does the arm still move? I guess it does. Let's try the other side. I guess, you know, if it fits, it sits, or something. That does not look like it fits from the top, though. It does not look like it fits from the bottom. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, maybe. Maybe? Maybe. I'm broken. These are some very well kept fingers for this close of a shot. Is it really? I feel like my nails are a bit dirty right now after picking at this piece for like 2 hours. Don't look too close. Oh! No. I have battle scars. Not really battle scars. Honestly, the only thing keeping my hands alive are probably the copious amounts of hand cream I'm forced to use at work. Because if I don't use the hand cream, the alcohol wipes erode away at my fingertips and my skin so much that my phone doesn't recognize my fingerprint anymore. Okay, there's something about, okay, it goes in here. Okay, it fits there. And it fits there, but the middle is not fitting. The math is not mathing. Also, hello Kosher Bacon Jam. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing alright. I didn't put these on backwards, did I? But they're fitting. They're fitting so well. Vents, the little venti thingies are on the outside, not the inside. Yes. Oh, I can't even tell with this. Okay. I feel like it's not how it's supposed to go. I feel like I'm missing a couple bits. Am I missing a couple pieces? I got C8, C9, C1, C2. Did I get C8, C9? I thought I did. Did I not get C8, C9? Did I like say that and I skip over it? I did get C8, C9, but where did it go? They went there, right? Excuse me. What? Yeah, it's supposed to have another 2 blue pieces. Where the heck did they go? Oh. Did I mix C1, C2, C... Oh, is that why it's wrong? Did I mix C8 and C9? Are C8 and C9 the bottom vents? And C1 and... Oh, that's what I did. I skipped C1, C2. I see now. I do not see, though. Have I been trying to put them in the wrong vents the whole time? That's very possible, honestly. Okay, let's try this again. Let's put in these pieces here. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Okay, let's get C1 and C2 out because I'm dumb. Whew. Lost my mind. Oh, even my tea is getting warm. Unfortunate. It's not even supposed to be warm tea. It's supposed to be cold fruit tea. Oh. Man, I think at some point in trying to put in C8, C9, I like start looking at C1, C2 instead, because they almost look the same. Almost. In a certain orientation, they do look the same. I just got very confused. I skipped ahead a step. One step too many. Alright, so this one should go in up here. Well, that fits in so much better. But at least that kind of made me go tighten up the pieces a little bit more, which needed to happen anyways. So I guess everything happens for a reason, you know? It's okay, as long as we get everything in at the end, and none of the parts get lost. We're good. We're golden, in fact, one might say. Ooh! We'll be shining as brightly as the Amatsu Mina. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you see the metallic bits peeking through. And now we can see if this one actually decides to go on. Like that? Oh god, it's still flexing a little. I don't like that. But it looks like it matches. It just, there's that weird, you see there's a weird little gap over there. I don't know if that gap's supposed to be there or not. But if that's the only way it fits, then I guess that's the only way it fits. Okay, no breaky the pegs. Just put the pegs where you think they go, and the pegs will go where they're supposed to go. Please. Oh, pegs? Peg. Ooh, no. The pegs did not go in. I just get the bottom peg lined up. This is not lined up. Bottom peg. Oh, I can't see. It's just darkness down there. Darkness and despair. Darkness and despair. Angle? Oh. Maybe like that? No, that's definitely wrong. Kinda see the peg. It's not going in though. I think one of the pegs is lined up. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. Pegs? Peg 1, peg 2? Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe there is that little gap there. That is that little funny gap right there between that and that. Okay. Yeah. And we have our chest unit. And we have our head unit. Whoa. It doesn't say to put it together yet, so we might not put it together, but look. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. It's so color separated. There you go. Here's a little quick 360 view of the head. The silver they use is like a coated plastic, so not a lot of sanding we have to do there. And then this is the body with the cockpit. Oh, you can't really see the chair anyway. You can kind of see the chair from this angle. Very vaguely. And then you have the mini Vulcans, I guess they're still called Vulcans. The shoulder machine guns. Wow. Like head Vulcans, but on your shoulder. Got some more mechanical bits in the back. Got the nice little transparent green bits. Yeah. Alright, so this is it for today. Next time we'll be working on, I think, the arm units and the shoulders and maybe the leg units. And then I think this is all just how to transform, honestly. I think they literally give you like, what, like 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 pages on how to transform this guy, and then we go right back to building. Yeah. And then we'll probably do waist unit and backpack on another day with the wings. The wings are its own monster, as you can see. And the weapons. And then the stickers. Yay! There's so many stickers. So many stickers. I'm so tired. Okay, yeah, we'll do arm and leg units next. Okay? Okay. Thank you all for joining me today. Alright. Thank you all for hanging out. I very much appreciate everybody who always hangs out. It's always really, really fun talking about kits and other random stuff with you guys. I hope to see you again next time. I hope to be streaming again on Thursday, also at about 10 p.m. PST. Hopefully, maybe I might, if I can, I'll try to start a little bit earlier so we can get a little bit more done. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. Hopefully to somebody else also building something today, or a friend. So if you like, go ahead and stick around and join in the raid. Otherwise, please have a good rest. Please, I don't know, depending on whatever time zone you're in, have a good rest, or have a good rest of your day, and hopefully, or have a good rest of the week. Okay? Yeah. Hopefully you have just a good time, good things, good vibes. May you not get held back in traffic by a Prius going under the speed limit. Oh, Daifuku is streaming, but they've been streaming for 5 hours. Are they still streaming? If they're still streaming, we're gonna go raid them. Okay, I haven't raided them in a long time. All right, I'm just gonna go check. All right, thank you again. Which one's your favorite Gundam? I think I already answered this, Asian. I think it was Anaheim. Anaheim is my favorite Gundam company right now. They have good designs. I'm very design biased. Anaheim Electronics. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and check, make sure that, see if they're still building. Are they still building? Are they done? I think they're done. I think they're done. Are they done? Please don't be done. Anyways, yeah, stick around. I'm just gonna double check, make sure the streams are ending before I raid. Otherwise, yeah, we'll find somebody to raid. Don't worry, I just gotta double check. So I'm gonna hit the ending stream, and yeah, hope to see you guys again next time. Bye bye, everybody. I literally went to check to see if you were streaming so I can reach you. And I unmuted your stream just in time to see what do you mean stream ending. And I was like, no way. What? What is this? I gotta go find somebody else to raid. Hi, welcome. This was planned. No. I cannot finish the kit. Do you see how many pages the arm units are? Look. And then we have the shoulders. And then we have the legs. Okay, that's for next time. It's 1:33. I'm gonna be delirious at work tomorrow. And I saw like my boss send me a whole bunch of like questions and I'm like, fuck, I gotta remember to do that when I get into work. But no! I literally had Yunyang milk tea and I could feel my caffeine crash hitting me. Do you understand that? I had coffee plus black tea plus sugar in one drink. You understand? I cannot. I'm barely holding on. I had Red Bull and green tea. Oh my god, no. We're both gonna die, Taifuku. We're both gonna die. I chugged the last bit of it right before I started stream. I was like, alright, let's go. And I've just been drinking like a green tea, which I really shouldn't be, but let's just add caffeine to caffeine, why don't we, huh? Caffeine cubed. Oh, wait, somebody is working on... Okay, there's... Let's see. Do you have any suggestions on who to raid? Here, I'll do something. What do? I can eat the nubs. No, I cannot. What can we do? Is there anything to panel line here? I guess technically there's something to panel line. Here, I'll do something. I'll put the head on the body. Is it gonna go on? I think it just goes on. Oh! Ta-da! Oh, Chris? Oh, I see. Let me search. Well, let me take off that filter. Chris. Just chatting? Wait, there's a lot of Chris's. Hello? What do you mean? There's like 50 Chris's. That's such a common name. Chris JB. Who's Chris JB? Chris JB is playing Fortnite. What? No, Dai. We are already here. We talked about this. I can't keep going. Next time I'll stream for longer because I'll start earlier. We're gonna do Mario Party. They're gonna do Mario Party. Oh, Mario Party is fun. Mario Party is next. I do like Mario Party. Mario Party with friends, right? Not by themselves, right? Because that's kind of... I tried doing Mario Party by myself. That was kind of sad. He's just waiting for friends to get ready. I see. Okay, guys. Alrighty, guys. In that case, we're gonna go raid Chris B by request. Because I think it's always fun to watch people suffer at Mario Party. Man, it's been so long since I played Mario Party. I kind of want to raid die so they can finish their MGSD wing. Wait, I want to solo Mario Party now? Wait, can you? Can you? I think you can solo Mario Party, but then you have to like rely on the AI for some of the team activities. No friends stream where you just play popular co-op games by yourself. Then you have copies of your VTuber? Wait, that's actually kind of cracked. Do you want to do that? Can you do that? If you do that, can you let me know? If you do that, can you let me know? I really want to watch. I really want to watch this all go down. Oh my god, I have a nub stuck in this mechanism and now my lid isn't closing. Oh, there we go. Look! Forbidden something, I don't know. I kind of want to do that now. Can you just, yeah, there's no we in this, but can you do that, please? Alright, we're gonna go raid. I swear, we're gonna raid now, okay? We're gonna go raid Chris JV. Alright. Yes. Alright. We're gonna go watch Mario Party. Alright, thank you all for joining. Please follow Daifuku. Daifuku's great, amazing. I also really, really like your new model, the way you can make it point at the screen like, hey, look at this. I think that's super cool. Anyways, yeah. Alright, bye-bye everybody. Hope to see you again on the other side in the other stream. Yep. Alright. Good night for real this time.